Hey everybody, Happy New Year. For those of you that haven't seen me yet, I did do a video on January 1st in the morning. So, back. So, hopefully I'll get some people coming on here. Today is January 5th. It is Tuesday. We went back to school yesterday. Went back remotely. We're going to go back in person on Monday the 11th, which I'm excited about. So today is National Whipped Cream Day. So I want to show you, because what better day than to show you the whipped cream maker. So my Aunt Brenda, who's a little bit ill right now. So Aunt Brenda, if you happen to come on, I love you. Get better soon. We need you healthy. Aunt Brenda traditionally makes pies, homemade pies for Thanksgiving, and she always brings over her own stainless steel bowl that she keeps cold. And the coolest thing that she has that I've always been so impressed with is she actually has a lid that goes over the bowl, so when she makes her whipped cream it doesn't splatter all over the place. So I thought that was ingenious, and I was always like, oh my gosh, what a great idea that your whipped cream isn't going to splatter while you're making it. So Pampered Chef came up with this whipped cream maker, which is amazing because you make your whipped cream in here and there's no mess. The lid is on securely, so it's not going to go anywhere. So I'm just going to show you how to make this real quickly. And it really is quickly. It's a super fast way to make whipped cream. Oh, I forgot to bring a spoon over for myself so I can try it when I'm done. So there is a marking on here. The recipe, if you look up the recipe for this, I believe it asks you or suggests you add 1 cup of heavy cream. My advice, do not add 1 cup of heavy cream. It actually is a little bit too much. You need to go a little bit shy of that. And even if you bring it to the fill line, because there is a fill line on here for your heavy cream, if you bring it up to the fill line, that actually is a little bit too much also. Once it expands, it kind of starts pushing out the top. So I suggest you go a little bit below the fill line. So I have my heavy cream here. You just shake it up a little bit. And I'm going to put this in here. And wait until you see how easy this is, because it's amazing how easy this is to make. Hey Kim, I don't know if you saw Kim, but I mentioned you in one of my December videos because I made my Christmas crack and I attributed it to you, because you used to always bring the crackers for breakfast at Honus. So I think about you every single time I make it. I really do. I love the crackers. So Kim is the one who I can thank for introducing me to that addiction of Christmas crack. All right, so I just put my whipped cream in. Then the only things you have to add is vanilla. I know this is a huge bottle of vanilla. Anyone that has watched me before doing videos, my parents got this for me in Mexico, so it is a huge bottle, but I love it. So I'm just going to add a teaspoon of vanilla here, or maybe a little bit more because it's spilled a little bit. Sorry. You put this to the side. Hello, Tyson. I have a little visitor between my legs here. My puppy's visiting. And then I need 1 tablespoon of confectionery sugar. And obviously, even when you make your own whipped cream, this is, personal preference, how sweet you like it or not, or you want a little bit sweeter, add a little bit more. If you don't like it as sweet, then add a little bit less. All right, so now I'm just going to put my lid on here. I'm going to hold this, and I'm just going to start pumping away. So I have not done this yet, but evidently you can also use this to make butter. I have not done that. I haven't pumped that far and to see how far that goes. So I did fill below the line, and I can see it's already starting to come up here, through here. So let me just make my whipped cream. So if anybody has any questions, please, obviously, always, I want you to ask me whatever questions you have. If you miss my video, you can always put a question in the comments or shoot me a message. This is getting very difficult, which I think it's done already. Isn't that crazy? So whipped cream in about, 30 seconds. So look at that. So in 30 seconds, I have luscious, delicious whipped cream. So this is something that when I saw, I figured I have to have this. Excuse me, because this is just really good. I have to have some. Oh, and then the other cool thing that's about it, on the bottom, to kind of stabilize it, there's this little rubber footing. So when you're making it, but it also fits right on the top, so that when you're done, I don't want to take this out completely right now because I don't have an extra spoon to scrape it off, but you can put this on as a lid so that you can just store your whipped cream right in the refrigerator. So that's another really, really cool feature. So someone on my team actually, I didn't realize I have a couple national holidays posted that'll be coming up in my VIP page. And if you haven't joined that, please do join it. If you're not sure where to get it, just let me know and I will get that for you and get you on my VIP page. I do have some other national holidays are coming up, but I missed this one. I did not know today was whipped cream day. I just found out today from someone else on my team, and she put a challenge out to us to see if we can sell 10 whipped cream makers. So this is awesome. Get it, really. It's awesome, the whipped cream maker. So if you're in a party right now, you can order it through the party. If you're not in a party right now, you can always order it through my personal website. I'll post it in the comments when I'm done. So that's that. So my other thing that I wanted to talk to everybody about tonight is my journey with Pampered Chef. So back in August, those of you that know me well, or if you've been in parties and happen to have seen my post about this, actually, I'm sorry, it was in August? Yeah, August. I think it was August. My sister-in-law was having a party, and I think it was during the party, my dogs decided to eat an entire bottle of Mobic, anti-inflammatory. So I had to bring them to the hospital. And they were both in ICU for 2 days. And fortunately, thank you God, they both survived, everything was fine. But it put a $5,000 bill in our pocket that I was not anticipating whatsoever. So during this time, my sister-in-law was having a party, and I was in it and just kind of commenting here and there. Didn't really plan on buying anything, especially with this new $5,000 bill that we had to figure out how we were going to pay off. And Maria approached me about becoming a consultant, and I was hesitant. I said, "Oh, I've done it before. I can never book parties. You know, I do great at the parties, but then it never just seems to continue and flow." So it has now. This has been my best time yet. It's been awesome. I've been having a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of rewards. And I just wanted to kind of share with you how it's affected me, and the rewards that it's given me. It's obviously given me a whole lot more self-confidence, because I would never be on here if I didn't have self-confidence in doing this. I've never done a Facebook Live video before I started doing Pampered Chef, so this is a big step for me. So some of the things that I have received by being a consultant, I've gotten my fast track rewards, and I've gotten monthly rewards also. So I'm just going to share like some of the quick things that I've gotten, because I think it's pretty cool. So these are just from reaching sales goals for the month. So I got the Cinnamon Plus and the Corinchi. I don't know, my mom can pronounce this. It's a Dutch pronunciation. Corinchi, I don't know. I'm sorry, I apologize. These two seasonings I got 1 month. And then for their 40th anniversary, I got this special spatula, which was cool. But then my fast track rewards, this is what was really cool. After my first $500 in sales, I got the ceramic egg cooker and the mini spatula, which my children seem to misplace because I can't find it right now. And then when I hit $12.50 in sales, I got the 8-inch fry pan, which this is so cool. Look at this. The handle, see, my husband can do this better than I can, but the handle comes off. So when you're storing it, you can just stack them. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Really, my husband can do this. I can't. He showed me how to do it. So anyway, so trust me, the handle comes off. I'll get it off. I'll show you guys later, or another time. But the handles come off so you can stack them. I don't use it regularly right now. I still have it because this is the only thing that I have that has a handle that comes off. So I don't bother taking it off right now. I will change that at some point in time if I get more of that, so that they'll all stack nicely. And then when I hit $2,500 in sales, I got this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful stainless steel nonstick skillet. It's awesome. It's pretty. You could actually display it. And then one of the things that I really, one of my goals was when I started, and this was something I thought was never going to be achievable, but if you hit $5,000 in sales in your first 90 days, which I kind of laughed because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to do that, but I would so love to be able to get this. But I earned this amazing knife block. So this is something I really wanted, and I got it, so it was really cool. Super, super cool. And I received it way before 90 days. So I was just astounded at how well this is going. Any of you that have been in parties with me, they're really active, they're really fun. I try to make them as fun as possible. So what I wanted to talk to you about is, like I was saying, how great it has been for me. And I just wanted to ask some people if they wanted to take a guess. For the past couple months, I have very fortunately, with God's help, I'm sure, and a whole lot of hard work, I'm not going to deny that, I've been the top sales for my team, which I'm very proud of, but I also don't want to brag about it, so I'm kind of half embarrassed and half proud. So I have been increasing my sales, and I just want to see if anyone wants to take a guess at what my December sales were, because I had this ridiculous goal in mind for December. I only did parties the first 2 weeks, that was it, and I just figured I was going to give it a shot and see what happens. So if anyone wants to take a guess, I'd love for you to guess how much I sold in December. So since I've already surpassed $15,000 in career sales, I actually got a 2% raise. And each month, depending on what your sales are, your commission can fluctuate. So I'm last month made 27% commission, which was really great. So since I have no guesses, I guess I'm gonna have to tell you. So my crazy goal that there was like no way I was gonna make it, especially only having parties for 2 weeks. And I thought, well, maybe I could sell $10,000, and that just was like a crazy thought. And then once my parties seemed like they were starting to wrap up, I kind of readjusted my goal, and I was like 8, well, maybe 9, because I was in the 7s at that point in time, and I was like, maybe I could pull this off. So I was in the 8s, and I'm like, I'll be able to do 9. I'll get 9,000 before December 31st. And then on New Year's Eve, I talked to Frank a couple times, and I was like, hey, look. And I was happily disappointed right before midnight, because my sales for the month were $9,728. And I remember when Michelle said it last night in our team meeting, and 5 cents. So craziness. But yeah, I sold just shy of $10,000 just last month alone. Which at 27% commission got me just shy of $2,700 of extra income. And I am here because I want to share that with you. I want to share that with everybody, that this is a possibility. You can do this any way you want. You can do, just 1 show a month. You can do 4 shows a week. You can make it whatever you want. The flexibility is amazing. There's no commitment to it. It's really wonderful to try this out. And January is actually, they have a special consultant offer, and you can join you can get a kit for only $20.21, 2021. So it's really inexpensive, and like I said, there's absolutely nothing to lose for $20.21. You don't like it, you don't keep doing it. That's it. But I did want to share this opportunity with you because of the impact that it has made on me, and I just really think that it can be life-changing. It really can. I know people that do this full-time. I couldn't imagine doing this full-time, but I definitely could see this being a great retirement gig, and maybe my retirement will be able to come a little bit sooner by doing this. I hope so. But I'm able to start paying off those bills. I'm going to be able to start stocking away for college a little bit more, maybe save for some special vacations. Oh, vacations. I'm pretty sure I'm going to earn a free trip this year too. So the last 2 times I did Pampered Chef, that was just like a pipe dream, and I was like, yeah, nobody actually ever earns those. And I started earning my points for the 2021 trip actually last month, and we have to have 60,000 points for the first level trip, and I'm already up to 14,000 points, and it's only January 5th. So I'm pretty confident I'm going to get that. So let me know, please, what questions I can answer. If there's anything you want answered, I am here for you. I will answer for you. If I can't, I'll have my very close friend now, Maria, who recruited me. She is wonderful at talking about the benefits of Pampered Chef, more so than I am. My director, Michelle, is amazing, and she can help us out too. I'd love to get anyone started, male, female, it does not matter. We have males in our team also, and they're very successful. So let me know how I can help out, so I can help you also have this opportunity. And if maybe consulting's not for you right now, always, you can always host a party and get free stuff and discounted stuff, which is, you never want to pass that up either. So, or if you just need to order something, always think of me. My website is always on my VIP page, so you can get that anytime. So questions, let me know. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is staying well and staying safe. I I know we're going through a really tough time right now, and that's actually another great thing about virtual parties. It's a way to connect. I actually have one of my hosts right now that our girls used to go to Daisy's together. So a very, very long time ago. They're in 7th grade now. And she even said, you know, a lot of people she was welcoming to the party, she's like, oh, it's great seeing you this week because, you know, we're not seeing each other like we normally do. So even just being on Facebook together and playing games and talking and chatting, it's just an extra connection that we don't have all the time. So, hey Annie, there's one of my hosts right now that just popped on. One of my former hosts, one of my great rock star former hosts. Annie was awesome. I tried to convince her to become a consultant, but not yet. Maybe I will sometime. So like I said, 2021, you can get started. You can get the other kits. They're always available also. Oh, the other thing, if you sign up in January, and I don't have this, but you can earn the deluxe cooking blender for free, which is amazing. It's over a $300 blender. It cooks and blends all at the same time. So really, really, really cool. And people that sign up in January, and I did have someone sign up yesterday. Yay! Welcome, Michelle. I'm so excited to have you. We're going to do awesome together. We're going to rock it. So if you sign up in January and you have you reach your sales goal that they set for that, you can get the free cooking blender, which would be super cool. All right, like I said, any questions, let me know. Send me a message, send me a text, whatever. Leave something in the comments. So I will talk to everybody soon. Hope all is well. Take care. Good night, everybody.